Attending one of our nation's service academies is a great honor and a tremendous opportunity for our 26th Congressional District students. My name is Tom Kim, and I'm a 1991 graduate of the United States Naval Academy. After graduation, I had the honor to serve with some great men and women in the U.S. military. I served on the USS Tuscaloosa, Helicopter Anti-Submarine Squadron 8, USS Carl Vinson, and Naval Air Station North Island. I have also served on Congressman Burgess's Service Academy Board for over 7 years. As board chair for Congressman Burgess's Service Academy Board, I welcome you, our future leaders of our military and nation, to this process. In the past, the Academy Days have been held in person. However, moving this event online will ensure the health and safety of everyone involved while still providing those interested with all of the necessary information regarding the application and nomination process. I mentioned previously about leaders. You will not only be leaders in our military, but you will also serve as leaders of your community, both while in the military or as a veteran. Although our goal is to search for candidates with great leadership and character for our academies, ultimately you will be leaders of all aspects of society. After my service, I served on the school board for the Louisville Independent School District for 12 years. I've also served on the boards for North Texas Food Bank, Christian Community Action, Asian American Citizens Council, Deacon of the Board, and Blue and Gold Officer for the Naval Academy, and of course, Congressman Burgess's Service Academy Board. The leadership at the academies are committed to doing everything it can to produce young people who will lead by example, set the standard of professionalism and integrity, demonstrate excellence without arrogance, and be leaders of today and tomorrow. You'll be provided information on the application, nomination, selection, and appointment processes, and you will hear from representatives from the various parts of the process. An academy appointment is highly competitive, where each academy selects nominees based on moral, character, scholastic achievement, physical fitness, leadership, and college admission test scores. The earlier you begin preparation, the more competitive you'll be in the process. Nominations are an important part of your process to achieve your goal. To attend one of the service academies, this process, of course, is a non-political process. The interviews will be held in November for nominations and will be conducted by Congressman Burgess's Service Academy Board. The board consists of Service Academy graduates, military veterans, and community volunteers that have military connections and their families who are very familiar with each of the service academies. The Service Academy Board will interview each candidate and make recommendations to Congressman Burgess. Now, I know one of the burning questions you have is, what makes me a good candidate? Well, I think most of you know the criteria and the importance of being a good candidate, the basis of that. Academics is important along with the test scores, your leadership roles in the school and community, athletics and leadership roles in athletics. But I think sometimes things get overlooked, and those are the non-tangibles. And let me explain to you or give you an example of a non-tangible. About 9 years ago, while serving as Blue and Gold Officer for the Naval Academy, I interviewed a young woman who met most of the criteria, but I thought she was lacking in the extracurricular activity portion of it. And as I got to interview her and found out by asking more questions that she had a single parent and that she came home from school and had to take care of her younger siblings in the evening, and then also work 2 side jobs to help her family get by financially. That's what I'm talking about, intangibles. And also that these make great stories that we always like to hear about. Here's some tips that will also help you through this process. Make sure you complete every part of your application in a timely manner. Your application is reviewed by the Service Academy Board. Make sure it is clear, concise, and legible. In your personal essay, make sure you clearly describe why you want to attend one of our great service academies and what do you plan to do upon graduating from the academy. You need to do your research on all the academies. I focused, when I applied many years ago, I focused on one academy. And as I started doing more research, talking to more grads and senior leaders, I finally decided that the Naval Academy was the best fit for me, and that wasn't my first choice. So do your research and look at all the different opportunities that are in front of you. Finally, 34 years ago, I sat in the same seat as you, with excitement, butterflies in my stomach, and feeling somewhat overwhelmed at times. This is your time to shine and communicate your reasons why you deserve a nomination to one of the greatest service academies. My advice to all of you is to relax and be yourself, but also know that this is what you want to do and not your parents or your friends. Show us your passion on why you want to serve this great nation. And remember, this is your responsibility. Make sure you meet all the deadlines, make sure you ask questions, and make sure you do your research on the different opportunities that you have in front of you. And most of all, use your resources you have available to you. This process is a long process, but it's been around for a long time. I wish you luck and success on your application process. And if this is your dream, keep fighting for it. Good luck, and we hope to see you in November. Take care.